Don't waste your faith on things discipline can delete.
I'm believing God that when I go take this test, I don't have diabetes.
That's a fork problem. And now we're in a huddle praying for you, believing God by faith to do what putting down the fork would do. And many of y'all are wasting your faith on things that discipline could delete out of your life. Oh God, well, everybody not at the same place. No, they're not. We're all running different journeys. But tell me an area that your discipline has kept you from the place of health that it needs to be. I'm not just talking about physically. You keep dating the same dude. You keep going after the same type of woman. You keep entertaining. I ain't doing that. I'm just flirting. Shut up. I'm just a nice guy. No, you're undisciplined. If you get attention, you're like a dog. Did somebody call my name? Did somebody call my name? And you sitting there undisciplined. And now you got to pray for God to preserve your marriage. And now you got to pray that she's not pregnant. And now you got, see, I'm telling you, we're using our faith for the wrong thing because we're undisciplined. I don't care if you like it. I'm speaking the truth. Okay. Worlds are formed by faith. You want a new world? Start with faith. Start with seeing what God says about this. By faith, I can raise these kids. By faith, I can step into this position that I don't have any education to do. And I cannot just hang on. I can innovate. I can become a leader. My deficiencies actually are the thing that make me a perfect candidate. Somebody shout at me, by faith. By faith, God can use this marriage that was broken and deformed and jacked up and turn it into something that is a life-giving force to other couples that are older than me or younger than me or more broken than me. Somebody shout at me, by faith. Ephesians 2:8-9. For it is by grace that you have been saved. Thank God for his grace. But it's not grace alone. It's by his grace through faith. Faith is always going to be attached to anything God is a part of. You always will have to use your faith. Now, how would you live if you really believed that your future was based on your faith today? Build something with what God's given you. Pastor Mike, how can I do that? You can actually start using your faith. Watch this word, now. In the broken place, now is the time to start building that future. In prison, now is the time to start creating a life of integrity. While you're walking back out of debt, now is the time to begin to think and act like a millionaire. Why am I saying that? Because your present faith is creating your future. If you could get the understanding that God has decided to partner with you to be able to engineer your future. God said, would you please get in the game? Would you please put your faith in action? Would you please allow yourself not to be held back by excuses anymore and actually become an engineer? What do you have faith in and for today? Because that is what's going to show up in your future. Don't waste your faith on things a budget can build. A lot of us use our faith to make it from paycheck to paycheck. And the truth of the matter is most people I talk to that have financial problems have not been consistent with a budget for more than 3 months. So since you won't build today what you want to live in tomorrow, you're consistently believing God to make ends meet and to make a miracle. Maybe we can believe today, somebody say now, that the outcome of the budget is not what God wants to see first. It's the faith to stay consistent to it.